Hello everybody, today I have an unboxing for you of the new Nintendo 3DS. This is the limited edition Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer edition. Now I've been wanting to get a new 3DS, but all the ones here in America are the XL versions, and I really like the regular sized 3DS as I believe it's a lot more portable, and I think the screen looks better because the pixels are in a denser location, therefore the pictures look better when you're playing the game. It doesn't look as pixelated. So anyway, they finally came out with a regular new Nintendo 3DS here in America, and it's a limited edition bundle, as you see right here. Like I said, this is the Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer edition. I've never played Animal Crossing before, so I don't know any of the names of these characters, but this gives me a great opportunity to play the game. As you can see, we have the regular sized new 3DS here, showing off the cover plates that you can change on it. Down in the corner, you can see some plates that come with it, the one that we have here, and also this set as well. There's also an amiibo card that is included too. I didn't know that amiibos were in cards, but apparently so. So there's the front of the packaging. The side, it continues the picture right around to the side. On the back, we have some more information about it. This is a white one. They also come in black, but that's not in the US. That's all in the other countries. But I wanted a white one, so this works out perfect. So there's some of the features, some more information, and other information as well. As it says here, the power adapter is sold separately, and if you do have a power adapter for a DSi or an original 3DS like this one or a 3DS XL, it'll all work with this new 3DS just fine. Here's the top of the packaging, and of course there's regulatory information on the bottom. So we will go ahead and open this tab here. Okay, and here we have the inside. On the top, we have our literature packet. Of course, you get your AR cards. Let's take a look at what we got here. We got our AR cards. I think there's a code under that in there. Let's see. What are amiibo cards? I have no idea. Let's see. Well, you can pause if you want to read that. Of course, you have your manual there, which nobody reads. Your AR cards, and under here there's a code to download the game on this thing, is my guess. So get your AR cards, and this must be the amiibo card. Interesting. So I'll put that back in this bag here and set that off to the side. Let's see what else we have in the box. We have some cover plates. So this looks like the bottom. And this is the top. So you gotta have it together. This is what the picture would look like. Very neat. I like this feature for the new 3DS. And here we have, if it'll come out, another cover plate. It must be stuck in the back or something. There it goes. There's the top. My guess is that the bottom for this one is already on the 3DS. And let's pull the device out itself. There we go. Let me just check if there's anything else in this box. And there isn't. So we will set that off to the side once I close it up here. Okay. So we'll take it out of its sleeve. And here we have the top. Of course there's a whole bunch of information, but this top cover here is what fits on top of it. So let's pull that out. I'm just going to take it out of frame for a second just so I can see how this goes. Okay, so looks like you take the top little pins here and slide it in there, and it just clicks right in place. Very nice. On the bottom, we have the other plate. I like the feeling of this. It's an interesting texture that it has. Now, on the bottom of the device is where you'll put in your card, your game card, You have a headphone port, and you also have your stylus here. You have your power. I hope this thing is focusing. Sorry if it isn't. Power, charging, and Wi-Fi. Right here you also have a microphone. You have the slider for the 3D effect. On the back you have your R, ZR, ZL, and L buttons. Flip it around so you can see them better. Of course you have your charging port, and you can also get a dock to put this in. That's what those two are for. You have an IR receiver, a little place here where you could put a little chain or something. If we open it up, there we go. We have the speakers off to the side, camera, of course top screen, home button, and the buttons are colored now, which I think is quite neat. Looks like, yeah, that's nice. Got that little this little nub thing here. I mean, when you move it, it doesn't feel like it moves, but I'm sure it does when you're actually playing the game. You notice it. The buttons seem very good quality. Doesn't seem like they're cheap at all. I like that they moved the buttons from down here over here. For the XL versions, the buttons are way down here, and you tend to bump them, which was kind of annoying. The angle is nice. You can still go all the way back if you like that, and up too. So let's go ahead and get my old 3DS in here as well, so you can have a little comparison of how these look side by side. Let's see. So it looks to be about the same exact thickness. Looks like the new one is a little bit longer in its depth there. Oh yeah, the volume is over here now instead of on the side. These take a micro SD card now. They don't take the regular SD card. Of course, here's the front if you want to compare the two. The other side is a wireless switch. I think they got rid of that. The back, where the card is on the top, which I think that's a better place for it than down here, but whatever, it's done now. Although one thing that is nicer is this one, the stylus is in a much more accessible location than it was on the older one. Of course, you still have the IR receiver there as well. So, let's go ahead and open these two up so you can see the inside of them side by side. Very nice. Looks like the screen on this is actually bigger. Interesting. I did not know that. As you can see, try to line it up with the lighting in here. This screen is just a tad smaller. Looks by about maybe 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch. Same story for the bottom screen. You can see it's larger on the new one. Once again, they move the start and select buttons over off to the side, and the home is all by itself down there now. Very nice. I hope that it seemed like this was a little bit better position for the power. Well, maybe this is better so you don't bump it as much. That's probably a good idea. So there's a little comparison of the two, if you want to just see the differences. Very nice. Well, let's go ahead and turn it on if it has any power in it. Push the button down here. It turns on blue. Let's see what we get. It says it's wireless. And there we go. Try to hold it at a distance so the camera doesn't do funky things with it. I'm going to turn that 3D off just so it doesn't mess with the camera. Pull the stylus out. Oh yeah, this one doesn't extend like the other one. The other one would extend out. And I kind of like that the other one was metal, but whatever. Okay. Well, now they're just going to show you the depth of the screen here and a whole bunch of other things. Slide it all the way up. And now they want you to calibrate it. But once you get all this calibrated and done, you will come to the menu and you can start playing your games. Of course, you'll probably be prompted to sign into Wi-Fi, and your Nintendo ID would also be required to be signed into as well. We'll take one more look at the back of this. Very nice. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the new Nintendo 3DS Animal Crossing Limited Edition. Once again, I hope you enjoyed, and also please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.